Hey everyone, my name is Ryan Plummer and I'm a fourth year finance major here at Eller. I'm originally from Seattle, Washington, where I currently am, but I'm actually an on-campus student and I'll return back there in the next week or so. When it comes to my strengths, I'd say I'm very driven, I enjoy solving problems, I love thinking logically, and I'm also very competitive. I like to say I thrive in collaborative environments because while I appreciate doing work on my own, I love having people there to get feedback and push ideas off of, which really help in a professional and academic setting. One of my weaknesses I tend to notice is that I sometimes spread myself too thin. I get a lot on my plate, sometimes might forget something, but I'll never miss a deadline. If you ever have a question or it seems like I'm running behind, just shoot me a text and I'll usually fix it right then and there. A lot of times I have a plan in my head and I don't always remember to communicate it properly, so as long as I get a quick reminder, I'll be good. Along with that, sometimes I struggle balancing perfectionism along with efficiency and the questions asked me for versus what I've put together in my head. A lot of times though, I just need a reminder, look at the directions, look at the instructions, I can get back on track. A lot of times I'm putting more work into it than there needs to be. When looking at what I'm trying to get out of an entrepreneurship class, I would say that with the stage of life we are in right now, going into the workforce, corporate America, I think everyone's kind of end goal is to be able to work for themselves one day. I think what I've come to realize is that I want to be able to work for myself one day, report to myself, and not be a pawn, quote unquote, for someone else. I just like the flexibility of that, maybe get away from more of the corporate America and you get to balance your own hours, spend more time with family and whatever you got going on in life after this. Another thing about entrepreneurship is I tend to have big ideas, I think, and I just ramble on with them, and I never really was good at putting them into action. So I want to be able to look at the idea of taking that concept and what steps need to be done to bridge the pathway between having that concept and then being able to have actionable steps that go forward putting it in motion. I think this semester-long project is going to be a really great insight into business models, the financing behind business projects and ventures, and I think my ideal takeaway is to be able to walk away with this with skills that I can not only use in a future career, but skills I can use in future life in general. One interesting thing about me is that I love to travel. This summer when I interned for Department of Defense on the East Coast, I didn't have much travel required for my internship, but on the weekends with everything being so close, I try to get out to as many states as possible, and I've got some friends and family over on that side. So it was a pretty fun summer, and I think I made the most out of it. Being from the West Coast, I don't get to go out there often, so it was a good time. All right, I think that's it. I just want to say thank you guys for listening to me, and excited to work with whoever this semester.